Welcome to IMHO.
In my homosexual opinion.
I'm Darby.
And I'm Alexis B. Bevels. The P today stands for probably not. Words RuPaul said 5 years ago when asked if a trans person would ever be on Drag Race. And now look at her.
Yeah, I don't love... Okay, listen.
You want me to do a different P?
No, my God, no. Have you seen the clip?
Yeah, remember when she said they don't allow
course.
Olympians in there taking steroids, even though, let's be honest.
Sasha Colby was definitely taking steroids.
No, I mean, Olympians are taking steroids.
Yes.
Some of them, probably.
No, her what you packin' with Michelle, and Michelle being like, where have you been?
She was very graceful and tactful when answering that.
She had no choice but to be.
No, yeah, of course.
So I hate that she's in that. But I'm just saying, let me shut up a trans person to say, I don't like how they shut up that trans person. You know what I mean? Because she wasn't crowned yet, officially, and she has to keep playing the game. That would have been a great opportunity for Michelle to say, oops.
But I do feel like she's still kind of speaking, because what she said, very if you know vibes.
Yeah.
Because what she said was something like, I needed to wait until it was right for me, or something like that.
She's Sasha Colby the answer,
She
answered perfectly. Again, we all have this feeling, it's all in our loins. Our loins are saying that Sasha Colby is going to have an even larger...
the new Supreme.
She's got to. She's got to have a larger role in the Drag Race world. So I know that she has to cross her P's and eat her Q's, okay? I just want RuPaul and Michelle and every producer, I just want them to say, are bad. Are bad. Are bad. Are bad. Are bad.
I have two things to say. I told my mom today about RuPaul watching that man's boat sink and just praying for him.
So funny.
So funny.
Did she like it?
She laughed.
Yeah.
But then she said, you tell Darby I did not enjoy that movie of JB with the apple slice on her back. Stop tormenting that dog. Because you threw an apple slice on JB's back and it didn't...
Okay, I didn't. I was busy. I was working at the computer. But Curtis threw an apple slice. It landed on her back. Listen, JB is... She's cute.
She's
the best
cute.
dog. And she doesn't make noise.
Gentle,
and she's so sweet. But she cannot find food. If she were to live in the wild, she would starve to death. You could literally throw it at her feet. And if she doesn't immediately see it, she'll never see it.
Maybe she's colorblind like you. And the colors blend into the whatever.
Okay, I still think colorblind people would be able to tell that an apple was on their back. But sure.
Wait, aren't all dogs colorblind?
Yeah. I'm colorblind, kid. The colors, Duke. The colors!
Oh, yeah!
Remember those rocket ship things? And they had that commercial?
You were a Colors Duke, the colors. I was a Bush's Baked Beans dog.
Oh, I'm both. I watched a lot of TV growing up. That was my babysitter. Okay, before we get into all of the excitement of the finale, or we continue a conversation about something else, we really do need to talk about the sponsor of today's video, Surfshark!
Clear the waters, folks!
Surfshark is a VPN that keeps your information safe, and it hides you from all those internet criminals who are trying to come get you.
Scam artisans.
If you will. Also, listen, we love to watch TV that's not TV that we have normal access to because we love to want what's not ours.
You know what's a good comfort show for me?
What?
Broadchurch.
We can watch that.
With the VPN, we sure can.
Can you not watch it in the States?
Not really.
Oh, really?
You have to buy like BritBox or something.
Oh my God, yeah. The VPN's perfect for that.
Yeah.
I use it so that I can put my location as being in Australia because I love Gogglebox Australia.
Do you have a live piece?
Well, they have a show. Oh my God. They have a show called Old People's Home for Toddlers, and they put old people with toddlers. I love it.
Oh, and they heal each other.
They heal each other and they add R's to words that aren't there.
And they both get wiped. And they both do diapers.
Yeah, they both get wiped. Get Surfshark, change your location. You have to start watching shows from other countries.
What are some of the benefits of Surfshark?
Well, besides being able to watch TV all around the world, it also just protects your information. I have all of our business stuff in my stuff, and that's the stuff that I use the internet with the stuff. But because Surfshark's there, I don't have to worry so much about the stuff. Because the only person who's going to be stealing that stuff is you when you're at my house.
Yeah.
It really doesn't help if the person's sitting at your computer.
Is there any sort of code or anything I can get for a discount? Because, I'm trying to save. Trying to save.
Right, savings era. We're both in savings era.
We're both on a buying freeze.
But what we're not on a freeze
We're not
from
pinching pennies is Surfshark.
You can pinch pennies and be a part of Surfshark because if you use code IMHO at checkout, you get 83% off and 3 months free.
Wait, 83%?
83. Listen, it's an odd choice of number.
But that's so much percent
because it's
off.
so many years before we were born, you know, because I'm right at 9/11 when the first plane hit.
Oh yeah,
out,
and then
I went, what was that?
I'm like a way after her, so.
Cognitively. And 30-day money-back guarantee. Not that you're going to need it, because you will love it. I swear, I promise. There's no risk. Only
So you're
reward.
telling me 83% off, 30-day money-back guarantee?
And 3 months free if you use code IMHO at checkout. Thank you so much, Surfshark. You're keeping my information safe and also allowing me to watch old people wipe toddlers and vice versa.
Surfshark does it better. Surfshark does it right. Surfshark.
Today. Can I talk about what I'm wearing?
Yeah, because
I
you
know you
look
can't see it.
stunning.
I know you can't see it, but I am going to stand a little and just show you. I bought, I'm in my savings era currently, but
before the savings
era hit.
Before the buying freeze.
Before, oh God.
Are you okay?
That was my own flat ass. Just slid right off. You can't put a flat surface on a flat surface. Eat Birthing was having a sale because they needed to make room in their warehouse. And so I saw this coat and it's the most expensive drag thing I own. And it had a matching dress, but I was too late. The dress had already sold. And everything was already at a discount. And even at the discount, this is still the most expensive thing I own.
But it's quality.
Well, which is why I've never worn it. It's been in my closet because I've been too afraid to wear it. But the dress, it matches and it's perfect and I love it. And it's dangle, so I wouldn't have to tuck or anything. So it's like a comfort dress as well.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, is the dress, yeah, the dress is gone, but you can buy the jacket. I was like, of course I'll take the jacket. She's like, but I'll make you the dress if you want the dress. And I was like, great, how much would that be? But, because it would be custom, because it would be
but
new.
also because
so
you
saving.
had already spent the most you'd ever spent on anything
right.
with this.
And they were so gracious that, because I was like, LOL, I'm gonna have to come back to that. But it's just been sitting in my closet. I bought so much. I don't wear yellow, okay? Because we've all heard. I did Piss Queen a couple times, once in the pocket. And it's something I'm trying to run away from. But, so I've been buying a lot of yellow, but you know I'm colorblind kid. I'm colorblind kid, dude. So I couldn't find the right yellow to match this jacket. And I was like, I'll just have to wait until I can afford the dress. But then I found this and this bra.
It's so cute.
And I was like, you know what?
Demonetized.
We are finale, and
We
I
gotta
want to
bring
wear.
out the stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to wear my most expensive drag, and it's gorgeous, and I love it, and I will be wearing. I wanted to bring it to San Francisco, but feel how heavy it is.
It's so. This
I
would
would
have
have
been
had to
one
pay
suitcase.
one suitcase alone.
Or you would have had to wear it on the plane, which could have been fun.
Hi. Well, no, because I sat next to ramen noodles. Can you?
Oh yeah,
imagine
they would have
sitting
blended
this-
right in.
Oh, I'd be walking around with the most expensive thing I own, and there's just old ramen noodles.
Ramen noodles.
The noodles with the next to me in the plane, they still looked bendy. They still looked warm.
I think they were fresh.
I'm concerned. Listen, wiping down a plane after they've had to wipe down the plane for COVID, I think now we've swung too far the other way. They were cleaning too much, and now I just think we're not cleaning anymore. And listen, I don't want to tell people how to do their jobs, okay?
Yeah.
But if there are warm ramen noodles in the seat,
The only food I want in
Maybe
the
pick 'em
cracks of my seat are
maybe pick them up.
peanuts. Honey roasted,
Well,
preferably.
that would kill half the plane. We're all allergic to it now.
Southwest doesn't care. Listen, remember
Isn't
how...
your dad an ex-Southwest pilot? Isn't he a
Yeah.
retired Southwest pilot?
Yeah.
You don't feel that they've cared for you?
Actually, I do.
Yeah.
I like Southwest.
Yeah, why
I
don't you
was just kidding.
apologize?
Oh, you're gaslighting me.
Yeah.
That's like in middle school when I accidentally stole a funnel cake, but it was my birthday, and I told my youth minister, and he said I should write a letter and split money in it from the Fiesta, Texas, like
not-
5 hours away. I'm wearing this because...
Christianity it's dark-sided.
Yeah, speaking of dark-sided, the RuPaul's Drag Race finale, there were so many stars in the audience, one of whom, Nicole Byer, and she was wearing this dress, so that's why I'm wearing this dress.
Oh my god, she was wearing this dress.
Yeah.
Y'all have great style.
I'm honored that she has a dress that I have as well.
Yeah, and I liked her hair, and your hair is different than hers.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Can I tell y'all, I'm gonna get vulnerable on
Oh.
me. Last night, it was Rachel.
Oh, it was Rachel, friend of the pod,
Rachel Relman. It was their birthday.
Birthday.
And we went birthday week. They should have the entire month, to be honest. We went out.
So we went out to It was a bar?
It was an outside bar. Before we left my house, she was like, because
You know
I said
what?
that I took some gummies.
I had a little, can I be honest? I'm going to be home.
Oh.
I had a lot of anxiety about going out because.
Which proved to be correct. You'll hear.
I didn't realize it had been manifesting all day. Like I went to work and I was like in a horrible mood all day because I was so nervous. Because going to work is one thing, but going out into the world, into a new place, especially given everything else I'm kind of doing right now, like truly what do I wear becomes like a serious thing. And it was very scary. But I wanted to go to support Rachel and I wanted to hang out with you and have like a nice end to the work week. But then when I got to your house. Yeah, we did. And then when I got to your house, I was like, oh, wait a minute. You are a gummy now.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do half a gummy.
And I should have remembered, I'm a dumb dumb. I should have remembered, it was a half a gummy that she took last time when we filmed, and it was
and when
a
I
disaster.
Went crazy.
I should have done a fourth, maybe even an eighth, but I can't do that kind of math. So I gave her a half a gummy, and we get to the bar.
It was inside outside.
It was inside outside vibes, and everyone was super nice, and of course, Rachel looked amazing.
Yes.
It was their birthday, and they were shining, shimmering, splendid, and we were thrilled to be there. We were definitely the oldest by like 10 years.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I don't know that that'll be an issue. If anything, we'll just kind of like charm them, right? We don't look that much older. I have to say, we do. They could tell. They could tell we were in my mind. For me, part of me, I felt so old.
I was
just like, so how's math? You still working on that? No, everyone was so nice.
No, everyone was nice.
But the best part was, we sit down, we have beautiful conversation, and I'm starting to feel like I had one drink, she had one drink, we should go. And then I turn and I look, and I realize she hasn't said a word in a long time. And she's sitting there like this. And I was like, hey, are you okay? And she goes, I want to go.
And then I got home and I immediately ordered Taco Bell. But I only ordered 3 things.
I ordered Jack in the Box when I got home, but it was because Curtis and I are having a meeting tomorrow because we both have high cholesterol and we have to talk about our diets. And so I'm using this weekend as my final,
goodbye.
Well, I just want to see how much damage I can do before I fix it.
Yeah.
But happy birthday, Rachel. We love you.
Happy birthday.
And thank you for inviting your grandmothers to be there. We were so happy to be there.
Great aunts.
God, they were so young.
Remember the guy who asked to borrow the chair and then he sat down with his date?
Yeah.
When I was being silent, I was kind of observing their date. He seemed like trouble.
Let's get started on this episode because it is jam-packed. Everyone came back, even if they weren't asked to. They were there.
I think I saw Morgan McMichael's there. I think I saw James Charles. Patrick Starr, though. I loved seeing him.
Why was James Charles there? There's more makap out there.
You know what I'm not interested in?
I would do that for if I were you.
You know Michaela on TikTok?
Yeah. That's my Boston accent.
Oh, your Boston accent. You have one fleck of lipstick on your tooth.
Oh no, that's tartar.
Now that she's so huge on TikTok, there's
so
many
many
accounts dedicated to proving her accent is fake and all this and that. And it's like, wow, y'all hate women so much.
Can I say this?
Wait, I'm drinking from this bottle.
Why did you make it make noise? Did you do that naturally?
Oh, WaterTok. That's what I wanted to talk about.
I love WaterTok.
Where does it come from? Why am I obsessed with it? I don't even follow that lady, and I see every one of her videos. She got stomach or whatever, and she's been drinking water to keep her cravings or get her water intake, and that's why I'm never going to do those packets. Well, they're all sugar-free. I'm never going to do it. They're truly just flavors. And now that's the big
Flavored water?
And now that's the thing is everyone's like, that's juice, that's lemonade. And other people are like, no, it's water, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I love it. I think it's so fun. I love it when people enjoy things and it's just pure and it's not hurting anyone. Drink your flavored water. I don't care.
I like when people get mad about that. It's funny.
And that is the dichotomy of us.
Okay, not to jump to Drag Race. I know that's alarming for our viewers. But
let's talk about the reunion.
No.
Let's talk about the finale looks.
Up first out, Irene Dubois.
Irene the Alien Dubois. She looked incredible. She was like a glamour bug. I loved it.
It was just another out of the park, to quote Harry Carey.
Yeah.
Out of the park. Is that what you said?
Princess Poppy and her Mean Girls reference. Now, we had a little divide with each other about this. I thought it was fabulous and funny, and I liked it.
Same.
And I thought it was cool.
Same. But the whole visual gag of Regina George being in the head brace is that her movement was restricted. So I wonder why she didn't have to use like hard poles or anything. She still could have done the fabric thing. But why did the halo sit above her head?
So she could have glamorous hair.
You can have glamorous hair. Regina George had glamorous hair. You can have glamorous hair and still, I don't know. The halo, it should have been around her head. If you're gonna do it...
You wanted it tight, flush to her head, is what you're saying.
I wanted it to look like the reference.
I thought it was just like a drag version of that, and I thought the point came across still.
No. Well, she quit drag anyway. It doesn't matter.
Did she really, or is that a joke?
I have no idea.
Oh, God. Sugar was giving a little angelic moment. Looked very glamorous.
Oh, my God. She looked so good. I think that was Ray Ortiz, I want to say.
Oh, Fashion by Ray Ortiz.
Let me tell you, that was, I mean, and then, oh.
Amethyst doing Pop Diva Girly.
Yeah, so
cute.
To me, it was very Arancha coded. Like it
felt
Arancha
very Castilla
I feel like I could see it. But Mondo made that. Mondo from Project Runway and Chicago fame, right? Doesn't Mondo live in Chicago now?
I think so, or they did.
I don't know, but I've had many drunk conversations with them at Berlin, so I just assumed they live at Berlin. I liked it a lot. It worked for her character.
Yeah. Robin Fierce, My Fair Lady. Gorgeous.
She can do no wrong.
This is like if My Fair Lady took place now and she's at the horse race.
I got the horse right here. His name is Paul Revere.
I got the horse right here. His name is Robin Fierce.
You made her the horse? That's not nice. I said it before, I'll say it again. She's one of my top 10 all-time most beautiful people
Stunning.
who have ever been
Another
on the show.
person that
underappreciated. Underappreciated.
Yeah. Aura Mayari looking so beautiful. And that message, drag is not a crime.
Yeah, she's beautiful. The look, to me, kind of summed up her entire kind of run on Drag Race, where it was fine. And the font choice.
It looks like it said drag is not a crime.
Why would you pick
But drag is not a
cues?
crime.
Very true.
Drag is not a
Argue with that. But if you're going to do all capital letters, I would do something bold so everyone can read it instead of going, is that an A?
You know what I would have done? Hey, conservatives. And then the fan would be a blown up picture of my asshole.
If the fan is this size, you wouldn't have to blow up the picture of your asshole. I went on a cruise with her.
It's true. I have a
seen
dumper. I know.
Yeah, her butthole is actually the dumper. It's not her butt.
Well, yeah, that's why it's called the
dumper. I know. I'm sorry. You're right.
Have you ever had your butthole waxed?
No, I don't think I'd be very good at it.
No, it's quite fabulous. It's like a sneeze. It feels satisfying.
Oh, no. I don't mind the, pulling away. It's the days after. I have such sensitive skin that I just think I would break out.
Wax is better than shaving.
I nair. I nair my hole. You're not supposed to. But can I give you a pro tip?
Yeah.
As a 20-something-year-old experience of bottoming goes, siding now, I just want to tell you, I want to tell everybody out there, nair for men is a little easier on your butthole than nair for women. Women's nair is made for women who are stronger than men. And sorry, non-binary people, you just mix them together. But the nair for men is weak. You get the nair for men, body thing.
Oh, because men are secretly way more sensitive than women.
Not secretly, it's very clear.
Yeah.
Nair for men is great for your butthole, but I want to tell you, when 8 minutes is up, 8 minutes is up. Do not think that you can kind of glance at the clock, set an alarm, have the water ready.
Can I tell you this?
Yeah.
Every time I do nair, I am so deathly afraid that I'll get it mixed up with shampoo and do my hair.
That would be funny.
Jax. Denim. Diamonds. Cool. She looked good.
Yeah. Well, we've had some sugar. Let's have some spice.
Yes, little deviled eggs business.
Yeah, she had her sister Angel. She's devil. I love that. I
Cute.
love that they're still partners in crime. What did you think of her paint? She painted white.
Oh, I didn't notice.
I got it. She wanted to do something slightly different for her I'm the Devil look.
I did not even notice.
She's so beautiful. I wanted her to go out on the most glamorous way she could, and the washing out of herself didn't make sense to me with the look. I would have enjoyed seeing the warmth of the red in her face.
Oh. She was sitting by everyone's family. They kept shuffling everyone's family to sit by her.
That was so funny. Give Spice a raise. Every single time Rue would cut to the top 4's family members to interview them, they were sitting next to Spice. Sometimes she was like looking at them and smiling, and other times you could tell she was tired of it and she would just look forward.
Malaysia, baby doll.
Baby doll.
Baby doll Fox. Oh, a vision in red. Of course she looked gorgeous. She does this glamour look really well. Pageant. How about this one?
I love her as a person and as a drag queen, but like as like a runway, I don't need to see any more of her looks. But I'd love to see her succeed. I don't know. It was just more of the same. Huh?
Marsha, another vision in red. This was done by, you know who this was? Gloria Swansong in New York. Yeah,
I
icon.
could see her wearing that.
She designed this and she made it, and I thought Marsha looked really beautiful.
Yeah, she did look great. I mean, as soon as she walked out, I saw the sketch. I've seen those sketches.
Yeah, she even, very like 40s, 50s, you are gorgeous.
Absolutely.
They did a close-up of her makeup, and she even had like a moment of like, look at my makeup now, fuckers.
I like her the end of her nose thing that she's got going on. Well, her boopsie is big. It's a boopsie. But I like that it's the first thing you see. I think that's charming.
Yeah, I think it's cute too. Well, she did break her nose. Selena S. Titties brought some cake to the party.
Eat my ass.
This was so good.
So good.
This was so good.
This and her reunion look, Selena S. Titties went out on top.
Can we let Selena come back for an All-Stars? Because we really need a redemption Titties.
Well,
for them.
I think this is not
her. She was great.
Well, her taste level from what we saw on the show, it's a different taste level than what I would like to see on Drag Race. Mm-hmm. But these last few looks, the look she went out on Drag Race with big gloves, I thought was great. And then the reunion and the finale, maybe there's an intervention, maybe something, I don't know, something has changed.
I think she's smart and I think she listens.
Yeah.
And I think
we would see
has
a different
gorgeous
Selena.
Mind, and now that she has a little more money to make things happen.
Her final kind of thank you to everyone on Twitter was like, thank you for the experience, it was wild and crazy. But she said, I'm not gonna die a local girl, and I can't believe that. Which is sweet, but being local's fun.
Yeah.
I like knowing where things are.
Lucy LaDuker, Spooky LaDuker.
What did you think? I want to know your thoughts
When
first,
I saw it on the red carpet,
Lucy.
I thought it was cool. And I thought it was like, okay, this is her spooky look, but better. And then I didn't even realize she had the brains inside. I thought that was cool.
Well, first things first, I'll eat your brains.
Yeah. I don't know. Is she spooky now? Was she making a statement?
I took it as, and this is just for me, part of me, but I took it as she was leaning into her villain edit. Okay, I get it. I was the secret monster all along, maybe?
Yeah, but
was kind of how I took
why
it.
Do that I feel like at the finale, just take your most glamorous extravaganza.
It would have been a great reunion look.
That would have been a fun reunion look. If you're at a finale like this in a big theater, I would just want drama, glamour.
Yes, because it's your final
cum stains.
It's your
rhinestones.
Final
cum stones.
For some people, maybe it might be your final time in front of anybody.
Maybe this is my first $1 million. Maybe I make a business where people can send me their cum and I could put it in rhinestones.
I can't continue on with the bit when I hear you say cum so loud. It was the loudest word you said.
Fun cum stones.
Oh, if anything, I just wish she had worn her reunion look, which was wild.
She's so beautiful.
She is so beautiful.
I would have.
Her drag paint is so
it.
good.
And her body, the way that she does her body, I think is an art form. I just think it was weird. Are you making a statement? Is she going to be Dragula next? Is she going to do that kind of stuff? Or is she... It was a weird moment to do a departure from your brand, I think.
Well, and that's what I meant by my spice note as well. It was just that, this is your final time. I don't know. I guess... I don't know. Oh.
Well, let's just continue on and see. I think it's time for our top 4, right? First up is Anitra, always looking gorgeous and glamorous. I loved it. I loved the cultural hints.
It did remind me very much of her talent show look, and she has a very signature style.
Yeah.
So I thought she looked beautiful, but like I said with Malaysia, I don't want to see what you always do, but then like I do. She was beautiful.
Well, I go a little easier on the top 4 because they get looks changes throughout the night.
Oh, for sure.
Luxe Noir London, I thought she looked beautiful. I thought it was so cool. It was interesting.
Her face is always stamped.
Yeah, Luxe.
And she looked gorgeous. I loved the coloring. I loved it all. I did think that the skirt and the top seemed too unattached to one another. To me, it looked like it was supposed to kind of look like one kind of thought.
You know what?
And I did see a distinct separation.
I think you're right, especially when later Willow Pill comes out in that Joshuana Ponte. I think that is kind of what Luxe was going for. But I still
agree.
liked Luxe's.
Oh, I liked it, but I did wish it was a little more pieced together. I could see what they were going for.
Mistress Isabel Brooks.
We should have been doing that all season.
Incredible.
I loved how shiny it was.
It was so shiny.
What was it made of?
Fashion.
Car? Also, like, I don't like matte cars.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I want it to be shiny. I want to see the sun reflect.
If your car is matte, that's weird.
Well, it's money. Rich people do it.
Yes, it's rich, but is it good?
True.
I'm going to say something controversial.
Okay. You better be brave.
No, not going to do it.
Great.
Mistress Isabel Brooks. It looks so good. And finally, last but not least, was red the order of the day? Because a lot of girls were in red. Because Sasha Colby also in red. Now, I take it back. This was My Fair Lady.
Yeah.
This was so beautiful.
So gorgeous. And
the presentation of it. Oh.
So Sasha Colby, too. There was still
a little
the
Titanic
sex.
moment, like
there was
with
still
the hat.
Sex. She's sexed still.
She's sexy, but she's glamorous.
Yeah, I loved it.
It was Mother.
Yeah. So each one was brought out, and instead of doing the lip sync wheel, they are now doing original songs, and then Rue's just cutting 2 people, which is so funny to me. What did you think about not having the lip sync wheel?
Thank God. I hate it.
Me too. I hate it too. Let's send it off into the sunset.
Yeah.
That and Santino. I hope Santino's playing with that wheel in hell.
I think put the wheel on its side, push it out into the river.
There was room on that wheel.
No, I don't like the lip sync off.
I also don't know how I feel about, though. Okay. Ooh, empathy. I don't know how I feel about you made it into the top 4. You're all going to the finale. And then 2 of you just get cut.
No, that sucks.
That sucks.
But you get
But it's also hilarious.
It is funny. No, it's not funny. It
is
sucks.
to me as a viewer. But as a contestant, it looks really shitty.
But...
And you could see Mistress was not.
Mistress was pissed. Well, let's talk about Mistress.
Oh.
Let's talk about their solo numbers.
Okay, Anitra was first.
Anitra was first. I liked her number.
Did you?
None of them really made me excited, jump out of my chair until Sasha's.
Where was Anitra? Where was the lip sync assassin Anitra in her first number?
Yeah, it seemed
feel like she was
kind of
saving it?
safe or something.
Yeah.
It kind of a little bit held back. I loved the message, but as far as like a bop, I just don't know if it was for me.
And I disagree completely with everything. I hated the song. I hated Anitra's performance, and I was just really bummed. I think that's okay to say.
It didn't seem like the same. Yeah.
Out of all 4 performances, I would not expect Anitra's to be my least favorite, but by far it was my least favorite.
Yeah. But you know what I did like about Anitra is her sweet dad got to be there. He was so cute. And I loved how supportive he was. And her stepmom.
I love that her stepmom was like, I'm not getting dressed up for this, but I'll come.
I did mention that to you.
Perfect stepmom.
I did mention that to you.
What?
I know we're in an age where no one dresses up for anything anymore, but you're going to the RuPaul's Drag Race finale. I want to see some looks in there.
Well,
and not especially not just from the drag queens. No, of course not. But I'm saying seeing a lot of people in there and the only ones dressed up are drag queens. Wouldn't this be a great opportunity to like turn a look try and do a look?
To be fair,
a lot of button-ups.
They were sitting down. So maybe
they
had really sparkly pants. Maybe their look was all in their legs and we just couldn't see them.
The look was in their legs.
Devil's advocate, the look was in the legs.
Mm.
Now, Anitra did have one of the best lines of the night. Because, you know, Rue's just asking silly questions. She's like, what's your superpower in drag? And she's like, jumping over people who have a BFA.
Oh, yeah.
Over people. That was so good.
That was good.
That was good. And that was like, I was like, oh, there's Anitra. Because, like, again, the number
she's funny.
But she's so funny. And she's such a good drag queen. Oh,
Moving on to Lux Noir London, she was doing a fashion moment. I liked her song, actually.
I did too.
I really liked
I
her
did
song.
too. For me, she was number 2 when it came to the songs.
Yes.
It made sense. It sounded like her, like
It
the
was
fashion.
funny.
It was funny.
Yeah.
I will say, you said it while we were
I
watching.
did say it. I did say, I feel like this is a sequel, continuation of Naomi Smalls' fashion song from All Stars.
Well, no, that's not what I was referring to. It was she was good. Like, she performed it well.
Oh, her performance style is frenetic energy. And it's not a critique because I love it. It's so fun. Actually, one of my favorite obsessions is to go back and watch Donna McKechnie do Music in the Mirror from Chorus Line. Because Donna McKechnie, just like Bob Fosse, also had weird movements. Oh. So Fosse choreographed the thing to her. And now when a classically trained dancer does it, it doesn't quite look right because she's just so spindly and like, whoa. I think that's Lux too. But it's just kind of jarring because it's like, the moves are all there. I see it all. It's great. But it's like, it's like, is she gonna hit someone?
And I heard that Anitra did in rehearsal. I heard tell that Anitra kicked one of her dancers in the face.
Was he holding a board?
Now it makes sense. You could see Lux's kind of excitement coming through because the song was really cunty and I wanted her to remain cunty. Like, it's fashion.
Oh, you said this. Yeah.
But she was smiling the whole time and her movements were so like, she was hitting the moves, but like, they were just so, there's no other word to use, but frenetic. I saw a young Drag Race fan living out their fantasy and that was charming as fuck.
Yeah, that
was charming as fuck.
Speaking of charming as fuck, Mistress Isabel Brooks. Now,
Men in Black.
Okay, Drag Delusion.
Yes.
And she was a nurse.
She was curing people of their
delusion. And
delusion.
she was curing people of their delusion.
I think that's a reference to Lucy.
Oh, yeah. I think it was a bad call.
I agree.
I didn't quite understand it. I will say, when she went up in that split and they held her there, we were gagged, weren't we?
We were. Can I say, though, Mistress's family was her drag mom. What the fuck? Because her drag mom was sitting behind the other families for a couple of the shots. You know, Spice is right here.
Oh, yeah. We were like, who's that?
I was like, who is that gorgeous fucking woman? For her to be there and for a mistress to like truly just pay honor to her drag mom on this like international stage and to just see that gorgeous fucking woman. I loved it. I don't like to say this a lot because people say it to drag queens all the time. I want to see her drag mom on the show. I want to. Yeah. She's so fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, she was good. And you could tell you could tell she was a mother.
She's a mother and she knows her shit.
We didn't talk about Lux's mother, but Lux's mother was funny too.
Lux's mom was really funny because she's like, where'd she get this talent? She's like, oh, from her dad and her grandma and me and our family. And we're just like, oh, so y'all aren't very modest.
Loved it.
Loved it.
Can we talk about Sasha Colby? Because this was the best part of the night, I think.
Yeah, it was outrageous.
This was so fucking cool. This is how you do it.
And she's so mother that she paid reference to herself. If you are familiar with some of her more popular performances in the history of drag, if you will, there were certain aspects from certain performances that she brought into this one, including the hairography.
I just loved it. The way she used those dancers.
And then they would cut to Carrie Colby and to see Carrie celebrating her mom. It was... Oh, it brought me so much joy.
It was the highlight. Okay, so they cut Lux and Mistress out and they say bye with no ceremony at all. Wait, I have an idea. What would your original song be about if you had to do one of like this?
Ooh.
Would you reference something that happened to you in the season or what would it be?
I mean, for the audience, it would have to be something that I was known for from the show, right? But so general personality issues, I'd call it like I'm the mean one. Or be the mean one. And it would be a song about how like it's all a character and you gotta be nice in real life, but call them a cunt in front of strangers or something like that.
Oh, you just spend the whole show going around pushing down all the dancers.
Yeah, just constantly. One of them looked like a tiny Andrew Tate and that made me laugh.
I think my song would be about like I just want to lay down. And it would be me in a bed they push out and I would lay down the whole time.
That reminds me.
But I would sing it myself.
Same. I would want a microphone, but I would Blackpink sing it.
No. I wouldn't live sing it. I would lip sync, but to my own voice.
Oh, I'd want to live sing it because I like to be nervous.
But you might get the let loose treatment. Remember when?
Well, I'm already very stiff. You remember Kim Chi's original song
Oh,
of the
Fat
finale?
Feminine Asian.
I loved that they danced around her.
Well, yeah.
She did the hands and they did everything else.
I loved
That was perfect. Because they're not asking Kimberly Chi to do something that she doesn't do. Which is why it has bugged me that the lip sync wheel. Because truly, you're missing out on some incredible
let these
people
performers
winning.
show you what they can do.
Yeah.
Don't force them to do all these
Dumb
reveals
thingies.
and shit. Which is why I actually...
Jinx, Bianca. Like, there are iconic winners that just wouldn't have won. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, they've already gotten rid of it, and I'm still complaining about it. But that's because I'm gay and I have that right.
Yeah. Then we get the crowning of Miss Congeniality, presented by Willow Pill and Joshua Naponte. She looked incredible.
Willow Pill was dressed as a willow tree.
Oh my God, I didn't even know that. I didn't even get that till just now.
That's Joshua Naponte for you.
They're minds.
Listen, Joshua Naponte, he's perfect. And that new show on Out TV, the sewing show, where designers design for drag queens. So it's like Project Runway, but the models are drag queens.
Wait, what is this?
It's a new show on Out TV. I keep getting ads for it on TikTok. There's 10 designers, and they're designers specifically for drag queens. So they have to design these outfits, and then they bring in drag queens to model the looks. It's called Sew something.
So you think you can sew?
So you think you can sew? No, but that's funny, and they should. They should change it.
Wait,
but
I want to be on that. Can I be on that?
I think Joshua Naponte should be a judge on that show.
Yeah.
I just want to throw that out there
Can
to
we
Out
be
TV.
models? Can we be models?
I think it's their friends. I think it's like people they work with.
Fuck, who do we know?
No one.
The winner of Miss Congeniality, as voted by the cast,
Can I
is...
ask you why did she come out? Why did Cornbread wear lion face?
I don't know.
Is that a gag? Because she did it for her finale.
Oh, because she did it for her finale.
But why did she
So
bring
she
it back?
ain't lying.
What? For the pun.
Now Miss Congeniality is voted on by the cast. I
It
think
always
since... No, because remember Holt Valentino won Miss Congeniality? And I was like, Mama, you're not congenial. You could be fan favorite, but you're not congenial.
I love that.
I think they switched it to the cast now votes for Miss Congeniality. So the cast has spoken, and your new Miss Congeniality winner of $10,000 is Malaysia Baby Doll.
Baby Doll.
Baby Doll Fox. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
She looks so beautiful.
As a viewer, I didn't see her bonding with everyone in that way. So
No, but
I was
like
a
I
little
said, we don't always get the whole story.
No, I understand that. That's what I'm trying to say, you fucking bitch. You're not Miss Congeniality.
Excuse me. Would you excuse me for 1 second?
Your breath is so hot. I'm kidding, I made that up. As a viewer, I was a little surprised just because, like, I didn't see her, walking around putting on fires and stuff. But clearly she's well loved by her castmates. And I was just so happy that she got this, like, fun, because she knows she's going to be back next time. I love that bitch.
Yeah, me too. All right, now it's the big time. Now it's ready we gotta do this.
Final
It's the final lip sync, and it is, of course, Anitra versus Sasha. Now, we have seen them go up against each other, but we know they are both sickening.
Now, when they walked in, Sasha Colby is in a giant fur volcano. So, for me, I was like, Anitra, your sparkly heart, it better be a good payoff.
It better be a real heart.
There better be blood in that. But
no, I liked that because we need to stop. RuPaul's Drag Race has made lip syncing about reveals and stunts and tricks.
I think it's great to go back to basics. That it was Sasha Velour. Sasha Velour's...
Oh, she done fucked up Drag Race. I mean, that's iconic, though.
No, it's iconic, but
that's what she did well.
That kind of started the
tricks.
The
trick off.
And
which is good.
I like the art of lip syncing, and I do feel like these two ladies showed us more that than tricks, because plot twist, that giant fur volcano was just her walking around outfit.
Yeah.
Because as soon as the song started, she took it off. That was just her. She walked, she said, hang on. You want me to walk on stage? Grab my giant fur volcano.
It's cold in here.
That was so kind. I'm sorry. That was so good.
She did have another thing on.
Yeah.
And then she took that off. And then my
titties.
favorite was her naked nude performance, nudes. Going back onto that fur and laying down on it. That was iconic.
So good.
That was iconic. I did love Anitra's pull him out clown heart.
I loved that.
I thought it was so cool.
I loved it. I thought it was so great. It was just a shame that...
Well, you put anybody up next to
exactly.
Sasha Colby.
I think, too, Sasha's performance compared to the other three's original songs was so beyond, in my opinion, what the other three did, that I think ultimately Nitra had to be feeling that, right? Sasha Colby would have had to literally take a shit on the stage, slip and fall into the shit, and then eat.
But you know she would have fallen into a dip and then rolled out of it, whipping her hair.
And she would have made us all think it was chocolate.
RuPaul.
You're right.
She would have made us all think it was chocolate. Bow.
She really would have had to fuck up for us to look away from her, and she didn't because she's Sasha Colby. She never fucks up.
She would have had to... Who was the one that stood there? The old British one?
Charlie Puth? No. No.
She would have had to Charlie Puth.
No, who is that? Charlie Hides.
Charlie Hides.
That's
she
close.
would have
That's
to.
close.
She would have had to Charlie Hides.
He gives me stand around energy. Okay, and suck a dick and stop it, Charlie. Sorry, I hate the whole am I bi? Eat some cum and let me know. Oh wait. You know what we didn't talk about? Leland.
Oh,
Florence
and Orville
Jenkins,
Redenbacher.
And Orville Redenbacher came out and they sang We're All
and
Drag
they sang
Queens
We Are the World but Drag.
from the Footloose.
And they brought everyone out, but Miss Sugar.
Everyone was lip syncing
Sugar
except for Sugar.
Said, I don't know these words, and I'm not doing it.
I don't need to know these words. And she just did this.
Iconic.
Because ultimately, it was weird. I have to say, ultimately, it was weird.
Yeah.
Did Orville and Leland sound good? Yeah. Did we need to relive it like that? No. So I appreciated it. I thought that was cunt, and I love Sugar, and I was there for it. Okay, so now we get the crowning.
It's Sasha!
Oh, okay. Sure, no build up at all. It's Sasha Colby. Congratulations, Sasha Colby! We screamed.
We screamed.
Listen, Sasha fucking Colby.
Yeah.
Who is, to be fair, it is like Meryl Streep going into an acting reality show and trying to win an acting competition.
UIL competition.
She is absolutely above and beyond everyone else. So,
but not only did
win,
she live up to that expectation, she showed us all why she is everyone's favorite drag queen's favorite drag queen.
But she even surprised us throughout the season. As much as we thought she was perfection. Carl, the Carl of it all. Anyway, so now she's the goddamn winner. And I'm so fucking happy.
She is the champion, you guys. She'll win the crown and make you smile.
Smile.
Can you smize?
Smize?
Yeah.
With these lashes? Probably not.
Can I tell you, I got these dollar store lashes.
Really?
They're cute.
Bethany Frankel.
No, it's my friend Meryl. She gets her lashes from the dollar store.
I think Bethany Frankel being relatable, going to Dollar Tree is boring. I'd rather you just be rich. Shut up. Okay, congratulations, Sasha Colby, and congratulations to all the contestants.
It was
of
a
season
really
15.
good season.
What a fantastic season.
I enjoyed watching it.
And watching the finale with you, we were like, we're not going to film tonight.
Oh, and we just got to watch it.
We just want to watch it.
It was fun.
It really did kind of make me remember, oh, you like this show. A highlight of the night, well, a low light of the night. Why did they show gay cop and gay priest? I don't know that we need that. I don't know that we need that. I don't know that we need that.
That's not.
I don't know that we need that.
That's not.
Gay cop and gay priest.
You're not doing what you think you're doing.
Go do it to each other. But, don't do it to us. Include, a gay guy that works at Target. Now, that's someone I can support. And I love them. Because they're kind of mean.
Yeah.
But they know where everything is. Thank you so much for a beautiful season, everyone. And we hope that you enjoyed it. We will be back for All Stars, which we're very excited
and we'll be back
about.
in betwixt then because we're gonna do some fun stuff.
Yeah, we've got stuff coming. If you enjoyed this episode and you'd like to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and of course the notification bell.
Join us on Patreon. Patreon.com/IMHOtheSHOW for never before seen footage and all kinds of fun.
We're also both on Cameo, so if you want a message from us to a loved one and we do it.
We also have a thing called a Cameo, which if you go to IMHOtheSHOW.com, order yourself a Cameo. It's like a Cameo, but it's both of us. It's like your own episode.
It's
the background
so fun.
and all of it.
It's so fun. Also, all of our merch is at dragqueenmerch.com. So make sure that you go check that out. I want to thank everyone who came to see us in San Francisco wearing the merch from Drag Queen
Oh
Merch.
my gosh, that was
Y'all
so
were on
fun
it.
because
Y'all
we hadn't
ordered
even
immediately.
seen some of that.
Yeah, truly. Also, we are going to be a part of the Gay Ass Live Show.
The Gay Ass Live Show.
For the Gay Ass Podcast.
Yeah.
Brian Safi and
oh
other
my
gay
God, Jared
icons.
Goldstein, Brandon Kyle Goodman, Greta Heidelman, excuse me.
Have you gone to Brandon Kyle Goodman's Instagram?
Girl, I have
It's
known
so
about
horny.
this. He is so hot.
I know.
I saw the lineup. I was like, oh, Darby, we have to do it. I don't care what. We have to do it.
She's volunteering, actually.
Yeah.
So we will be there April 27th. It's at the Virgil. You can get tickets. We'll leave the link in the little description box, but make sure you come check it out. It's going to be really fun.
And as always,
Willow Pill.
take a big swallow a willow pill.
And chase it with Sasha Colby.
Chase your dreams.
Chase it. Oh, Curtis is going to be on TV May 2nd.
Oh, 911 Lone Star.
Yeah, check it.
May 2nd, that's the day after my birthday.
That's why, because actually 911 Lone Star.
Oh, because Texas is a different time zone. So
Right.
what is May 2nd for us is May 1st for them.
Right, and he said, I cannot do it on Alexis's birthday because Darby will probably have to pretend to like do something nice for her.
Yeah.
So we moved the episode to the 2nd for you.
That's
so tune
so
in to
nice.
911 Lone Star and see my husband, Curtis. He is going to be there.
Speaking of tuning in, you know my angel number is 69, right?
It's 1996.
Also 69 because 96 is just 69 upside down.
Okay.
I checked. Guess when Wicked comes out?
1996.
In 569 days. Now, wait.
Hang on 1 second. I am
This
so
is
hot.
Private's
I'm
chat.
gonna die.
Take
I
it
know.
off. You sent me a picture of what looked like Ariana Grande as Galinda from behind in
was
a pink
AI.
outfit, and it was AI. But today
Is the day.
is the day that they have released first images of Ariana Grande as Galinda.
Are they real?
Yes.
Really?
They were released by John M. Chu himself, the director, and I want to get your reaction right now. First
What
look
else has John M.
of
Chu
John
done?
Crazy Rich Asians. Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
yeah,
In the
John.
Heights. Don't do this to me. You know he's my favorite.
I didn't.
Well, he didn't. Okay.
Is
here
it
we
your
go.
favorite James Cameron? Because Titanic and
No.
Blue
I
People?
switched out him for John M.
that
Chu
makes
because I can
sense.
only do one.
Yeah, director
Okay.
at a time.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is the lighting makes it hard to see. A first look as Glinda. Ariana Grande going up the stairs of the Watchtower.
Look how long her hair is. I love that.
And look at Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba.
Aww. Are you sure this isn't AI?
It's released by the director and them.
Actually, half of the movie's already been shot.
I know. Well, there's 2 movies.
That's so... Oh, I forgot about that.
It's going to be so good, though, because we're going to have so much to look forward to. Listen, I'm excited. I'm
I
so
like
excited, and
acting.
I've decided this is going to be incredible.
This is the moment. Listen, we're happy to talk about Wicked nonstop and constantly and sing the songs. So I'm excited for every 2 queens singing coming up in the near future. Will be
Oh, my
us singing it.
God. We love singing Wicked.
I love Wicked.
There's
Listen,
been some confusion all
I don't like going
here
to the
at
theater. I'm just going to say it.
Chase.
I'm not a theater girl. Theater, concerts, I want to go and I want to see it for about 20 minutes and then I need to leave. I have other things to do. But Wicked,
Yeah.
I could sit through the whole thing twice. Wicked is genuinely just a fantastic musical.
Yeah.
And the year, okay, and I'll say this, award shows are bullshit except for the queer teas. The year at the Tonys where Wicked was nominated and lost Best Musical to Avenue Q, to a puppet musical that is now no longer appropriate, that is now, has aged poorly.
Yeah.
Wicked is not Best Musical, but Avenue Q is. Stick those puppet up your ass.
You know what? I think that the reason this whole thing is getting made and got kicked off is because of Meatball.
Thank you, Meatball. But that's why her makeup and her hair continues to look the way it does. She doesn't have time to work on it. She's making
She's
movies.
Too busy, she's
making
too busy
movie
standing
moves.
Wicked so hard.
Oh, thank God for her.
Bye!